Hello, my lovelies. TigerLily here. We're back with more of Would You Rather. So, last time I asked you guys, would you rather never be able to touch another person again or never be able to talk to another person again? And I decided I would rather never talk to someone again because physical contact is very important. Like, that, you can show your affection with words, yeah, but to never be able to touch someone again, you would feel so isolated. Like, I don't think I could do that. I could go the rest of my life never talking to people, because, I mean, you could sing. You just sing what you're trying to say. They didn't say you couldn't do that, so that's my answer. So, we're going to start off today with another question. If you had to choose a superpower, would you rather have a night vision or have heightened senses in smell and hearing? I'm going to go with smell and hearing. Well, but then you might smell stuff you don't want to smell. I wonder if everything would smell dirty then. Huh. Oh, I don't know. I would never get any sleep though, because weird smells and noises wake me up in the middle of the night. I'd almost rather have night vision. Then that answers my that solves my problem with the whole getting changed in the dark. I'd have night vision. Just learn how everything looks in the dark and then you don't have to worry about it. We're gonna go with night vision. So there you go. Ties into my question from the last episode. See? Thinking with your noggin. Would you rather be a main character in South Park or Family Guy? I don't really watch South Park. I've watched like 1 or 2 episodes and I didn't really like it. I like Family Guy a lot better, so. Besides, isn't everybody like extremely rude in South Park? At least if they're rude in Family Guy, it's comical. In South Park, it just seems stupid to me. And you worded your question weird, by the way. Would you rather have a high salary in a job that you hate or have a low salary in a job that you love? I would rather have a low salary in a job that I love. Because if I have a high salary in a job that I hate, I'm just going to be miserable all the time. Who cares if you have the money? If you hate your job, it's just going to, like, boil over into the whole other facets of your life. If you have a low salary, but you love your job, you're going to be so much happier. Plus, if you're loving the job, you're going to perform better in the job, and you have a potential to get a higher salary by performing better in the job that you love. So there you go. I am putting way too much thought and energy into this, but I don't care. You know, some of these are really good questions. Would you rather lose your front teeth in a skateboarding accident or break your hands on a bike? I'd rather break my hands on a bike. I feel like, one, that's gonna heal decently well as long as I don't do anything with my hands for a while. And if I lose my front teeth in a skateboarding accident, that either means that I have to get false teeth put in, or I have to make sure I can get to the dentist in time to put the teeth back in. By the way, if you do have a tooth that comes out that's not supposed to, put it in milk and immediately get into the dentist. Like, I'm serious. Do it. Or you won't be able to put the tooth back in. But I would much rather break my hands than lose my front teeth. Because I already don't like mouth pain. Like, at all. I cannot stand it. Like, I can't even stand the idea of biting my tongue or my cheek. Like, I know that I do it, but just the idea of it happening, it's cringy. So, yeah, I would rather break my hands on a bike. See? A lot more people are with me on that one. Would you rather be a regular on a daily soap opera or make one-line cameos in 3 large Hollywood blockbusters each year? Ooh. Honestly, I think I'd rather be a regular on a daily soap opera. One, you'd have really, really good skills as a dramatic actor. And it doesn't say that you can't go on to do something else when the soap opera ends, or if they kill off your character, or whatever. How many of you guys watched Friends? Joey Tribbiani. Regular on Days of Our Lives. Wouldn't let anybody forget about it. But honestly, I would much rather, I think, be a regular on a daily soap opera. Because if you're only making one-line cameos in a couple of blockbusters, no one's going to really remember you all that well. But if you're a regular on a daily soap opera, you're going to gather a following depending on your character. I think I'd pick the soap opera. I knew I was going to be in the minority on that one, but I don't care. Would you rather be the CEO of a Fortune 500 company or be the president of a prominent country? Oh, God. I don't really want to run a company, but I don't want to run a country either. Do you know how stressful that would be in either situation? Oh, my God. If you're the CEO of a Fortune 500 company, you have a lot of people working for you, and you have to make sure that whatever you're doing is going to benefit yourself, the company, the people in the company. But if you're the president of a country, you have so many people looking to you. Oh my God, I don't know. Both are bad choices for me. Do not give me positions of power unless you want disaster to follow. Most likely. There are exceptions to the rule, but I don't think I'm one of them. Lesser of two evils, I think, is the company at this point. I don't want to be the president of a country. That's too much responsibility. Would you rather take a picture or have your picture taken? I'd rather take the picture. I grew up with a mother who loved to scrapbook, so I'm a little burnt out on having my picture taken. Thanks, Mom. In an unlucky survival situation, would you rather go swimming with sharks or go swimming with alligators? Why would you do that to me? Oh dear God, why would you do that to me? Both of those are huge fears of mine. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, well, if I'm swimming with the sharks, I feel like that'd probably be over quicker. I would be so terrified. I would be terrified either way. But swimming with the alligators, I feel like that would be a lot longer of a death. So against my better judgment, swimming with sharks. No. Would you rather have a flying car or have 1 terabyte per second internet connection? Dude! Do you have any idea how fast that is? Oh my God! Terabyte per second. Holy crap, you have no idea how fast that is. Oh my God. Would you rather go to a distant planet or travel through time? Ooh. I think I'd rather go to a distant planet. I don't necessarily want to travel through time because I don't necessarily want to know what's coming, but I don't really want to relive anything from the past. I mean, unless I can go back in time and meet like William Shakespeare and Queen Elizabeth I. Ooh, can I go back in time and meet Cleopatra? That'd be awesome. Would you rather fight all of the original... That's not how you spell original. Original Power Rangers in their Megazord robot or fight Optimus Prime? I don't know. That's kind of a tough one. I'm gonna have to say Power Rangers, I think. Oh my gosh, that is really close. Wow. Would you rather marry a hardened criminal or marry someone with 5 kids from 3 previous marriages? Oh my goodness. I don't really want to marry a criminal, so 2 questions for the someone with multiple kids. What the hell happened in your previous marriages? And don't expect us to have any kids on top of those, okay? Would you rather be a Jedi or be a Sith? Oh no. Oh dear. This is a really tough question for me, but I have taken this particular quiz before, and it was which one are you more likely to be, a Jedi or a Sith? And I'm apparently more of a Sith, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. I feel like Siths get a bad rep, and no, I'm not justifying Darth Vader and Darth Maul and Darth Sidious, any of them, but I feel like they get a bad reputation for it because of them. The Sith, I can't talk. The Sith are just a lot more emotional. Like they actually show emotions, as opposed to Jedi who just kind of block out everything. So I'm gonna say be a Sith because I already am, apparently. Would you rather live a life knowing there is a God and die to find out there isn't one? Or live a life knowing there is no God and die to find out there is one? Ooh. I think I would rather live the ignorant life and think that there is no God and then find out later that there is, as opposed to think this whole time and then die and find out that everything I believed was a lie. Like, I feel like it'd be a lot more crushed if I lived a life knowing, like, believing that there is a God and then dying and finding out there's not one. I don't normally answer the religion questions because they're really hard, but this is a good one to kind of work out. Would you rather have the ability to pull out of your pocket the exact change needed for any purchase, or have the ability to discreetly read minds? If you're reading minds, isn't that kind of a discreet thing anyway? Honestly, who really carries around cash that much anymore? I would still rather be able to read minds, but as long as I can shut it off, because there are things you don't want to read in people's minds, like, just no. Would you rather be stuck in an aquarium with a great white shark, or be stuck in a room where the floor is covered in a layer of spiders? What? Those are my two biggest fears, are sharks and spiders. You cannot do, I'm not answering this question. That's good, that's for you guys to answer. So, you guys let me know what you would answer down in the comments below, whether you would rather be stuck in an aquarium with the shark, or stuck in a room where the floor is covered in a layer of spiders, because I can't do it, and it's just giving me the creeps just thinking about it. Oh my god, I feel like my skin's crawling now. So, if you guys liked the video, hit the like button down below, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more of Would You Rather. That being said, this is TigerLily. Until next time, my lovelies. Bye!